All right. Well, I am here over in the side room, as promised, with the Wizards team for the standard event. Everybody say hi to the guys at home.
Hey, guys at home.
All right. Well, let's see. Some of these guys are faces you might have recognized before, seen before. I mean, this fine gentleman right here, in fact, his smiling face looks at you from an article that happens once. So let's, please, Mr. Yeah, Tom, why don't you start off and let everybody at home know who you are in case they don't.
My name is Tom Lapelli. I am a Magic developer. I write latest developments and I help decide what Magic cards should do.
All right. Mr. Lauer.
Yeah, I'm Eric Lauer. You may have played Lit M10, been on a lot of other development teams. I also help decide what Magic cards do.
Okay.
I'm Mark Gottlieb. I'm the rules pope, and my job is to thwart Mark Rosewater.
You are making both equal amount of friends and enemies with that statement. So nice.
I'm Michael Gills. I'm on the Magic brand team. I also run the Magic business team for digital. That's yours.
Okay.
I'm Peter Knudsen. I'm an intern in Magic R&D this summer, and I do a lot of play testing and stickering cards.
Okay.
I'm Dave Guskin. I'm a web developer for the Magic website, and I also work on a bunch of R&D development teams.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Ryan Deuce. I'm the architect for Magic Online, and I've been on a development team for a set coming up next year, so I'm hoping to be able to use my insider knowledge of the program to beat them.
Hi, I'm David Humphreys. I recently started here managing the development side of the Magic R&D team.
Oh, cool. Well, guys, this group right here is actually a fairly power-packed group as far as Magic Spell and Experience go. Yeah, so.
Not me. No. I'm the mascot.
It's weird because we were talking in the other room. Like this event is a format that is not only a recent success for Mr. Nelson over there, but it's something that they play on a regular basis. And it's weird to think of this format, considering the R&D background that comes from here. That you guys might actually be slightly rusty at this format because this is as standard as it existed. What, about a year and a half, 2 years ago?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. What decks are you playing? Like, I know what decks they are all playing, and the unified constructed format actually is very strange because of the fact that finding 8 distinct standard decks that are either existing decks or variations on existing decks has got to be interesting. I like some of the results of what I've seen over in the other room. I mean, I just want to see if you guys are doing anything that's super special and unique by comparison. So, I mean, who's actually responsible primarily for preparing? We're going this direction. All right. I half expected that. Well, Eric, why don't you please, the mad genius of Magic.
So Tom's playing a Time Warp deck. I'm playing Blue-White Control. Mark Gottlieb is playing White Weenie. Mike Hills is playing Mono Green. Peter is playing Jund.
Okay.
Dave is playing Naya Allies. And let's see, Ryan Deuce is playing Bad Conscription. And Dave Humphreys is playing a Mono Red deck.
This is interesting. There are unique decks amongst the teams. Like, so I mean, there's obviously the usual hits, but I'm actually really looking forward to see the looks on people's faces when they see some of the cards get flipped over. So, all right, well, guys, how do you feel about your chances? You coming in today 10 points down with absolutely no multiplier. So, yeah. Yesterday did not necessarily go as well as expected for the Wizards team, all things considered, because the community team expected to just get destroyed when it came to the commander format, but actually managed to stave off too big of a defeat and ended up coming out slightly ahead for today. So,
I mean, have you seen our squad today?
I have. In fact, I've looked around 2 or 3 times. It's pretty nuts. So, but I mean, in all fairness, have you seen their squad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
No, whatever.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do this fine.
That's fine. I mean, to be honest, Brad Nelson, beating him in standard right now is one of the hardest things in the world to do. So, but then again, every team, you can find a way to attack it. So, and a lot of your decks seem to be attacking. So, I have every faith in them. All right, well, guys, is there anything else you'd like to say to the fun kids at home before I let you begin your match? Silence. Excellent.
Have fun.
There we go. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Cool.